to explain himself for that. You have such varied...
Mary?
Oh yes, I am.
BBC One said, forget all of that, because it's finally Mary Bennett.
Get out and see the world. Outside of your family.
And she is clumsy, ungainly, maladroit.
Ways to express your feelings. Mine feel... Who was I?
Seduced by him, like he started to seduce me.
I have
Like
some...
Queen Air.
Sorry, forgive me.
First version that basically broke the internet before the internet even existed. But this time...
Your dress is striking.
Feel...
I only hope she does not ruin her sister's chances.
My options: coward who lacked the courage to follow her own inclinations.
Frozen or...
I believe. Would you like to play Graces?
It's turn. Welcome to the channel. Today, we are diving into...
Little bold in it.
You're in London. If you're going to be for a husband.
No.
Isn't it lovely? All alone.
Bold. Here is the place to do it.
We should sweep away these tired old rules, follow our inclinations as we wish.
I think you will find that the liberty in such situations tends to be enjoyed.
Feel most like oneself. It suits you very well.
Mary is wearing spectacles.
Very good. I hope you find them most useful.
I do, Father.
But she is a woman.
Potatoes, Mary.
Here she couldn't see them. If London was to be a new start for me...
Do you not think it might be worth you having one last look about?
I'm sure you'll scarcely have time to notice I'm met. We are hoping to be married next year.
Of course, a man such as...
How do you feel?
For once, I have nothing to say.
I'm very...
About Mary, the bookish, piano-playing, slightly awkward middle sister.
I believe that this is the book that will open the heart of Miss Mary Bennett.
Gone.
Study clearly trumps all other considerations in your mind.
Any look... We've already...
I'm glad that we arrived in time to see you crowned, Miss Bennett.
Thank you.
If you are incapable of finding a match, then you shall...
But on its own, there is much to be admired.
Talking about will only lead to disappointment.
I am so sorry. Oh, Miss Bennett. Natural.
Beginner's luck.
I'm glad to see.
Premise. So here's the setup. We're back in Regency, England, the Bennett household.
Remain here with me instead.
Your experience of life has been...
Heart made of glass, my mind.
A daffodil might look plain next to a lily.
That anyone has ever made you feel like a disappointment. I think my advice would be to choose the colours that make one.
Mr. Hayward would have secured a match.
You're in better spirits, Miss Bennett.
This evening has been something of a tonic, Mr. Hayward.
That everyone kind of forgot about? Well, not anymore. The
Wholly different to my own. You were respected. I was not.
There is no...
I wonder if you wouldn't be a little happier if you went out in the world.
Feel most like oneself. It suits you very well.
I thought Tom brought her out.
But I'd hoped that this would restore your spirits.
Oh, indeed, it did.
is as chaotic as ever, and Mary, played by the absolutely fantastic Ella Brucoleri,
No one I long to talk to like I do you. Miss Bennett, you are quite unlike
Your family.
And this is Miss Mary Bennett.
ones. Her dad and I love this description. Treats her like, quote, a wallflower.
anyone I have ever met.
I cannot hear what they are saying. Oh, will you all just be quiet?
And saw yourself how other people see you. Outside of...
Poetry and love.
Thank you, Mr. Hayward. Mr. Hayward, I think I'm...
Miss Bennett?
You have such
such varied ways.
Is basically invisible in her own home. Her mum only has eyes for marrying off the pretty.
I'm scared.
Mary?
That a great deal of time is thrown away in pursuit of attachments that we so
Miss Bennett here is putting us all to shame.
Oh, nonsense, Mr. Ryder. You beat me to the punch. To express your feelings.
Follow our hearts.
be penniless and plain is a hard fate indeed. Sad fact of life that if a young woman is unlucky enough to come into the world without expectations, to be poor and handsome is misfortune enough. But
Whimsy, eager to hear how you've been getting on with the poetry?
Well, it seems to me that it's all just...
Can we finish lessons now?
Miss Bennett?
Please may I introduce Mr.
Chances of a match.
she had better do all she can to ensure that she is beautiful. Or so my mother taught us.
A daffodil might look plain.
Thought I found a way.
Is it possible you'll ever find a way to fit in?
But you never go.
Words.
What were you expecting?
No, I wish to say something...
I slowly started to be.
She gets taken under the wing of her aunt and uncle, Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, played by...
But I was trapped.
But, Miss Bennett, do you not think that you...
Oh?
Meg.
Who was I? A coward who lacked the courage to follow her.
On the 15th of March, 2026, and honestly, I've been waiting for this...
Were limited.
might find yourself a match?
I told you no one would marry you if you wore...
That this is the book that will open the heart of Miss Mary Bennet.
I wear spectacles myself.
spectacles.
Mr. Hayward, no. I'm at peace with that. Mr.
Please may I introduce Mr. Tom Hayward.
I hated that.
Her own inclinations.
Well, yes. Thank you.
Do you think there's a lesson here, Miss Bennett? I think my advice would be to choose the colours that make one...
Novel of the same name, and the whole premise is brilliant. We know how the story ends for...
By the man.
Perhaps you're right.
I know I am.
So you are in London for...
Did not know that you would actually need to wear glasses.
You seem to forget.
Hayward, I think I must leave London.
Well, you've only just arrived.
There's a gentleman I'd like you to meet. We have something of an understanding.
One for months. This is a 10-part drama based on Janice Hadlow's 2020 novel.
You will flourish. The most important thing.
And Mary,
How do you do?
this is Kitty, and our youngest, Lydia.
Can never come to anything.
I have some...
Clean air.
The very first time I caught you playing Graces on your own, when you thought no one was at home. I had given Miss Bennett the impossible task of understanding
It is a sad fact.
poetry without any real sense of how to feel it. I love you. I've always loved you from the very... It reminds me how small and insignificant we are.
I would push all...
Oh, Miss Bennett.
I prefer facts to whimsy.
Thoughts of poetry and love.
Tom Hayward.
Tom Hayward. Oh!
Thought I found a way.
So my mother taught us.
Firing, but I'm not sure I have the mind to appreciate it completely. I keep hoping Mr. Coleridge will...
Gosh. Ooh. Miss Bennett. You must be Miss Bennett.
I must be.
Next to a lily, but on its own there is much to be admired. Now I am tall and yellow.
As they say. 4 good marriages will have to do.
I'm sure you'll scarcely have time to notice I'm gone. Mr. Hayward. Perhaps there is.
I had given Miss Bennett the impossible task of...
Or to be tolerated. Ouch. But then something shifts. Mary...
Just to be yourself.
man that he is. I would push all thoughts of... I must leave London.
Well, you've only just arrived. That during our short time on this earth we should be brave. That is quite a feat. It's climbing it with me. Perhaps you and I might walk together.
I very much like that.
You see? Masterful with words.
Please gather yourself.
Poetry.
Do you like poetry, Miss Bennett? Eager to hear how you've been getting...
By Richard Coyle and the iconic Indira Varma. And she...
Very young. And perhaps do not fully appreciate how things are. Understood.
Forgive me. Do you think there's a lesson here, Miss Bennett? Would you be prepared to attend...
For the
I'm glad to see you're in better spirits, Miss Bennett. Understanding poetry without any real sense of how to feel it.
Becomes governess to their 3 kids. And through them, she's introduced to a whole new...
If you are to dance with him again, it will be remarked upon. 2 dances in succession.
Follow our hearts.
Perhaps there is.
I hope that...
Mr. Hayward, how would you like to dance?
Completely. I keep hoping Mr. Coleridge will explain himself all of it.
Wins.
New world. London, the Lake District, new people, new ideas.
So just liking 3 might imply something more.
That during our short time on this earth we should be brave, where geography meets poetry.
Miss Bennett.
You know what the poetry?
I prefer facts to whimsy. I'm not sure I have the mind to appreciate it.
And yes, new love interests. The whole theme is self-discipline.
Will not dance with him again.
You'd feel the same way. Mary.
There was so much that I wished...
It's the onions.
The biggest one?
Sometimes, with poetry, the more...
As my mother and sisters happily dissected every moment of the ball, I felt it so much.
So fond of you during our time together.
And are you...
For Miss Mary Bennet.
Thank you. Well, it seems to me that it's all just... words.
What were you expecting? No.
And you don't fit the mold. And I am here for it.
Terrible sense of shame. I'd caused hurt to a man whose only crime was to say to him...
You know that I've grown so fond of you.
A trip that had promised...
Well, don't look so downhearted. Here, you can have mine.
Oh!
Beautiful creatures. Beautiful.
I think the less I understand where geography meets poetry.
The cast. Now let's talk about this cast because BBC
was being kind to me. Who was I? No more ribbons. Ball.
Surely he is attainable.
Seem not.
I thought it almost too beautiful. You do not want to stand behind a horse. You do not want to do.
Want to try. Something inspiring.
Though the law is my business.
Absolute legends, they went all out.
Gowns or dance cards. The old Mary would be no more. It was always Mr. Hayward for me. Had delivered very little.
What can a horse do?
I had noticed that mighty heart is lying still.
Now I wish to say something.
Ella Brucaleri as Mary is a revelation. You might know her from Call the Midwife. Or
I would transform into the intellectual one. That was how I would
do this.
It's my intention to propose to you that very afternoon.
I was reading at the ball that Mr. Ryder had occupied a great deal of your time. And he often acted.
Some poems are mercifully short.
But I do not believe that you had true.
Or her brief appearance in Bridgerton, but this is her first ever lead role. And
stand out?
Marriage or misery, Mary? Marriage or misery?
It's in your best interest that I graciously step aside.
And told him
I cannot without thinking. So I'd be very glad to ask him to be more restrained if that is poetry is my passion. There is nothing you like about poetry.
And she completely owns it. She described Mary as someone who has been so written off by her...
Between the lines.
There were no lines, Mr. Hayward. Well, perhaps I'm tired of my own...
What you would like.
She was tolerant. And you can see Ryder's interest in her.
Really a stranger to strong emotions. that this is the book that will open the heart.
Family that she's written herself off to. And you feel that in every single scene.